I'm trying to work here on my freaking
What y'all doing? What y'all doing?
Being bad.
Take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to a full day of eating vlog. Happy Monday to y'all. Happy Thursday to me. And happy first day back at the PF. Can you see her back there? I don't even know where she is. She's somewhere over there. But we are back at Planet Fitness after being on a hiatus since May because of summer. I've had so many people ask me, like, why aren't you in Planet Fitness? What's the deal? Y'all, I have responsibilities, okay? I have the kiddos at the summer. Hubby's working, so I have to watch the kids. But I am so happy to be back here. I just cannot stress it enough. If you've been watching the past few vlogs, I have expressed that the garage gym is great and definitely gains to be made in your garage gym or at-home workouts, ladies and gents, okay? But there's just something about the gym that just fuels my spirit and just gets me jacked and motivated more than anything. And I definitely feel like I get so much more out of a complete gym than what I have going on at home. So I'm so happy to be here because this week, y'all, let's be honest, real and raw, always here, but especially this week has been such an SHIT show. I cannot even express to you guys. This week has been a week where I feel like I'm literally drowning and I'm right there at the surface and I cannot get air. Who is with me, moms and dads out there? Like, going the week leading up to school, I feel like is so chaotic. Literally, we've had something every single day. Meet the teacher for Waylon, meet the teacher for Trey. Just Max had a vet appointment yesterday. Just trying to get all the things in 1 week is no bueno. Me as a mom trying to remember that if they have this, if they have that, you know, packing all the things. And I just feel like so claustrophobic, it's not even funny. And all I wanted to do today after I got out the gym, to be honest with y'all, this is my first thought, what I wanted to do was to go to the bougie Goodwill and go and browse and just space mind out there and then go to Home Goods. But you know what also I decided last night when looking around, I said, girl, you need to get your ass back to the house after the gym and you need to clean this house when there are no people in it. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. I have been cleaning obviously for the summer and it's just difficult when everybody's running around, including not one, but 2 dogs now. All right. Maxie's keeping me on my toes too. This has been a whirlwind of a week with Max, y'all. Lord of mercy. It's like having a baby. Getting a puppy is having another baby. And your 43-year-old girl is like, like stressing, like what the hell with that. But I'm gonna be mopping floors is my plan. I want to clean the kitchen real good. I want to wipe the little things, okay? You know, we've been cleaning bathrooms, we've been mopping the floors, but the floor needs mopped literally every day now because of MAX. Max is when he drinks his water, I don't know what it is because I've never had this problem with Saint, believe it or not, but he gets water everywhere. And I'm like, you don't even have big jowls like Saint yet. Like, what is the problem? Like, drip, drip on the mat, son, and then walk away. No, he's like, and then it's like slobber everywhere. And in the foyer area where the actual water bowl and the dog food is, and the light comes in from the door because we have like a glass door and you can see it all, like, it's just my OCD. That's where Trey gets some of it from, is for me. I'm like ticking, tick, 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 as far as like seeing certain things. But Max has been amazing. Just to give you guys an update on Max as far as his temperament, not being super chill. Okay, we were really worried about getting another dog, so I've waited so long because we're like, no one can be as perfect as Saint. And honestly, nobody can. He is the perfect dog in our eyes. But Max is pretty laid back and chill. The only thing that we are struggling AF hard on right now is the potty training, and it's getting there. It's just he's a baby, and we have to be patient. I am being patient. Waylon, however, he just can't get it through his brain because he's so used to Saint that he needs to go out more often because he is a baby. And the reason why he is pooping and peeing in the house is because you're not taking him as often because you're used to taking Saint out. And Saint only needs to go out like 2 or 3 times a day, literally, and he's totally fine. Saint he's loving Max for certain times, and then he's like over Max at certain times now. Y'all are asking how they were getting along. Y'all see them playing this morning. They were having the zoomies this morning, but Max's little teeth, they aren't super sharp, but he has been grabbing Saint's neck rolls, okay, his skin, and literally there's like hair missing and patches, and we've trying to been getting onto Max with like not being so rough because my poor baby Saint, he's like fighting for his life. He's got patches all over him, and I'm like, oh, my baby. When we found it out, I was like, Max, you getting a hold of him too good. So we're working with that, but you could tell he's like over Max with a lot of times, but then he's like, play with me. Like he instigates the playing a lot. It's not Max all the time. So he likes him, but he's also like, I'm almost 5. I'm an old man now. So like, you got to let me sleep. You got to let me have my things, you know, and have my love-ins. Max is super freaking jealous AF, wants to come over there as soon as we love on Saint. So we're trying to make sure that we are giving all equal stuff to everybody, just like kids, y'all. I'm telling you, they just like babies and kids. How are you guys feeling today? Are you starting off this week kick-ass? Are you starting off this week with some movement in? Remember, movement creates momentum, guys. So if you are constantly sitting, constantly being sedentary, then everything's just going to keep being sedentary. And it's not just your movement for your health, but everything in life. Like if you are sedentary all the time, you're not going to have any gusto, any motivation to get up and clean your house or get up and do work or whatever. Take care of your kids and your family the way that you're supposed to. It gets the ball rolling. And let me tell you, I am so freaking grateful to be here at 7:35 in the morning, because literally for summer schedule, I would just be waking up at this time, and then literally it would take 2 hours to get breakfasts made, to get dogs taken care of, like all the things. And I've already done that. It's already done because we woke up at 5:25 this morning and did so much before we left the house. Kids are set at school, dogs are set, and now I can take care of me and scratch me off the list. Actually, not first, we did other things right, but first as far as my to-do list. And that's what I always preach to you guys. Don't put yourself on the back burner. Don't put yourself at the very bottom of the list, and by the time you scratch all the other things off you thought were more important, you get to you and you're like, oh, I'm out of time, or I'm too tired, or whatever, I'll do it tomorrow. And that's what happens, and that keeps happening over and over. You look up and you're like, what the hell happened? I am 4 months and I still haven't went to the gym. 4 months, I still haven't prioritized my health, because you put yourself at the bottom of that list and you never scratched yourself off because you didn't put yourself higher up as a priority. You are a priority. You are important. Scratch yourself off the list. Then it will give you the momentum and the gusto, like I just talked about, to get all the other things complete and done. We do have a mile-long list of things to do. I am not going shopping. Like I said earlier, I'm probably going to stop at Rouse's, to be honest with you guys, because they have chicken breast on sale, and I'm not going into town tomorrow. The boys are off tomorrow. They have a smart start day today, and then tomorrow they're off, and then they all start Monday. I really hate that, okay? I wish they would just all start Monday or Friday, have their like little back to school, like here's my supplies, blah, 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 and then start Monday. They've done this since COVID. It's fine, I guess. But I don't plan on getting in the car again until Monday. That's the plan. So we're going to stop and get some chicken breast probably, and get our ass to the house and start cleaning. But in the meantime, we've got a leg day on the agenda. I've got a new split. Not really new. It's a lot of the same movements I was doing at the PF before I left in May. But just to switch it up a bit, we're quad focused today. And y'all know I'm probably not going to be able to set up the camera that much, but I'll tell you how it was at the end if not. So let's go and get it done. I'm so excited.
I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the
Workout complete, and it feels so good to be back at the PF. I was in there a little bit longer than I wanted to be because my dad surprised me, so that was nice to be able to talk and see him in there. If not, I would have been out probably 30 minutes earlier. I was moving and grooving today, y'all. I will say it was super crowded, a lot of OG faces, but also a lot of new faces and a lot of high schoolers, which, like I've said, before I left, when they started coming, nothing but the most like respect, because they are great. I haven't had any issues at my Planet Fitness anyway. When they have the high schoolers come, they are all like pros, legit, gym etiquette and all that stuff, and great to see the youngins in there getting it done, right? And it's not just guys, lots of young and females, which makes my heart so happy. So happy to see it, happy to see everybody in there, and just the vibe so good. To be in air conditioning, oh my gosh. It's the little things, y'all. My voice is going out. I was sweating my ass off, don't get me wrong, because my heart was getting up. I was pushing myself, trying to figure out working sets with some exercises we haven't done on equipment in a while, but I was also enjoying that AC like nothing else. I did have to do my leg press at the very end after my ab exercises, because the 2 leg presses we have, they were occupied the entire time, which is fine, you know, but I was finally able to hop on there. And what showed me is that I am way stronger than what I give myself credit, is that I did that the very last exercise and I did way higher weight than I thought I was going to. So next week when we get on there, I'm really going to push it. We're trying to be dominant with quads on there right now. So it's different than what I've done in the past for like years. I've always focused on glutes on there. So now we're doing quads again from way back in the day. So it's a little bit different mindset and trying to make myself know that I am stronger, I think, with quads than I am with my glutes, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's usually the opposite, but I've mentioned I'm quad dominant, so let's push it. Let's get these quads up popping even further, baby. Happy to get back on the Smith machine, all the things. So just overall, HAPPY. We are here at the Rouse's because we are gonna go get some chicken breasts. I got gas, so I've done my little errands for today and get our booty home. We gotta take Maxie out. We've got to get our post-workout meal in and get some cleaning done. I have to leave the house probably around like 2:15 to go and get Trey. It's a little bit later than I normally would before in the past. So that gives me an extra 15 minutes. So let's get all the things checked off the list now that we took care of ourselves. Man, it's just feeling like on cloud 9, and tomorrow's going to be a total dumpster fire because we're going to be back in the garage tomorrow. It's fine. I do a full upper body tomorrow, and it'll be nice to sleep in a little bit and then get back into the rhythm and the routine on Monday. But let me tell you, it's been so nice getting up early. I thought I was going to be struggling hard, but it's been super nice. I had no problem getting up early is what I'm trying to say, and to be able to get the gym done, unload the dishwasher, like get some errand little things done. It just makes such a big difference before 10 o'clock, just saying. So get yourself up, get yourself moving, make yourself that priority. Let's get in here and get this chicken breast. Before we get post-workout, we gotta let mongrels out. We gotta let mongrels out. All right, St. Maxie's first. And then we'll get you, bud. One at a time. Come on, Max. Let's go pee-pee, poo-poo. And then we'll get you, Saint, I promise. Somebody is pooped already. Are you pooped already? And then what are you doing, mister? What are y'all doing, little misters? Mommy making her post-workout finally. So we've got 2 eggs. I've got some egg whites and then a heaping spoonful of cottage cheese. We're going to do a high protein egg scramble, and then I'm going to add a little bit of this shaved parm on top with seasonings. I got 2 slices of turkey bacon going in there. I'm going to also air fry some sourdough, some fruit, and protein coffee. This workout meal, we've got the egg scramble I showed y'all, half an avocado, the 2 slices of turkey bacon, and a few of y'all asked in the grocery haul, does the turkey bacon get crispy? This is the one from Aldi. It's thicker. I would actually need to cook it longer than the one from Sam's. The Sam's one at broil on my air fryer for 12 minutes, crispy, okay? And that's how I like it. I don't like it, you know, not crispy, whatever the other word is for that. Chewy is what somebody said. So it is a little chewy right here, but y'all see it's crispy on the outside. That's fine. We've got 1 more slice till we bust into the Sam's Club. We got 2 slices of sourdough left over from the girls trip, blackberries, blueberries, protein coffee, and my thrifted Joanna Parker only $2 2020 mug. Can you guys believe it? I would have posted that video upcoming, so you get a little sneak peek at the future thrift haul that's coming. We went to the food bank thrift and scored on a lot of things, always for the Halloween. They're just putting it out, but obsessed obsessed. If you watched the Halloween video, y'all know I was looking for a Joanna Parker piece, and we got one, and for $2, might I add. Post-workout 11:10, no bueno. Should have been more like 10 o'clock. It's fine. Super productive. It is almost 1:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and get lunch ready, and then we're going to get our mopping done. I've got my bucket already ready. I've cleaned the kitchen, straightened up the dining room. I have run the robot vac. I have picked up the living room, been doing laundry, dishes, work stuff. So we are on it, and I'm feeling so good. So good from the workout, so good from getting my ish together as far as the house is concerned. So in my air fryer, I've got some chicken tenderloins. I've been buying these if you watch the grocery hauls. It's just a cheap protein option. It's 110 calories and like 26 grams of protein for nothing basically. Probably I get more protein because I usually eat like 2.5 tenders sometimes. I don't know how much it is because I'm not weighing and tracking. Y'all are still asking me about weighing and tracking. I'm eating intuitively. Do I count calories in my head and all the things I've been asked? No. I'm just trying to make sure that my meals have protein in them and my meals have fiber in them, but I'm not counting or keeping a tally in my head at all. Okay, just letting you guys know. All I seasoned my tenders with was this Primal Palate garlic and herb. I'm just trying, y'all see I got a little bit left. I'm just trying to get rid of it, but it's a good like neutral base because if I want to make this a taco bowl, if I want to just make it like a barbecue or plain, then that's just neutral seasoning. It's not catered to one specific flavor, if that makes sense. Air fried 375 for 15 minutes or so. I use my thermometer and make sure that we don't get killed over from the chicken. You cook while I mop. Kind of been taking me about 18 minutes or so lately, but they are perfect. We're not going to kill over. So I'm gonna let them rest for just a second. So this is what we got going for lunch, and this is the first real lunch I've had all week. I've had like turkey, and which is fine, like a snacky plate, but I'm like, damn, I miss my real chicken, my real lunch. I know, and I never thought I'd hear myself say that. We got 2 of the chicken tenderloins, keeping them just as is because I put a little bit of this Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. Y'all, this stuff is so good. Get it from Costco, the big one. I have a backup when it was on instant savings. I've been putting a little bit in there and then a little bit of my homemade ranch and mixing it together and making a buffalo ranch. It's been delicious. Highly recommend. We've got a little bit of roasted red pepper hummus. This is a trio I got from Aldi when we went on our girls trip. Highly recommend this honey jalapeno one. Is way better than the one from Walmart that I used to rave about all the time. You see, I ate it all, okay? It is fire. They're all good, but I'm going through it. And then I've got the last of Sad Times, my Fire Hook garlic thyme. This flavor was really good. I think I got the sea salt whatever last time. I've been getting these from Target. I got these for the girls trip too. I'm obsessed with these. They're just really flavorful and they have that really hard crunchy texture. I like that. If you don't like that, you're not gonna like them. 100 calories for 28 grams too, so not bad. And y'all see the ingredients, all good things. And we've got some #fiber raspberries finally. However, paid $1 million for that pack from Walmart. My app says at Costco they have them, but we saw none, and they're like $2.99 right now for the big pack. So if you have one and they have them and they're that good of a price, go and snag them. Filled up our second 40 ouncer. It is 1:53. I'm gonna eat this and we gotta leave around 2:15, do a little bit more mopping so it dries before we get back with the kiddos. Tonight's dinner, I made a cheesy garlic chicken pasta bake. It's new. I filmed it for an easy dinner video, so y'all will be seeing that in the future. It smells delicious. We've got some steamed green beans. All I do is I get the one from Sam's Club, put 1 tablespoon of butter in there, garlic salt with parsley and some pepper. And then we've got some homemade artisan plain bread that has some little pieces. So I made some mock garlic bread with it, put a little butter, some Italian seasoning, and garlic salt with parsley. And that is gonna be our dinner tonight. Never skip dessert. We're doing cereal tonight. I got this variety pack off of Amazon forever ago and just haven't gotten the like Fairlife dupe to have it, and I've been loving the date so much. You'll know I've been putting this to the back burner, but this has been nice to switch it up. I've been doing different things instead of just all the dates. I need to make some dates honestly and get them in the fridge. This is the cinnamon Owens. These are really good. I like these a lot. You don't need to add it. There's not lacking anything. They're perfect the way they are. I have 34 grams weighed up. I do weigh this out because y'all, I mean, just pouring it, you could like triple this and not even blink an eye when it comes to cereal. So 30 grams is 120 calories, 2 grams of fiber, 1 fat, 1 protein. They're the ingredients, all good things. And then we've got exactly a serving of the ultra filtered Fairlife dupe milk, 120 calories, 5 fat, 14 grams of protein to wrap out this first day back at Planet Fitness Thursday, full day of eating.
Live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie.